Good evening. Welcome to the DLS 39th Annual Honors Convocation, our first one ever completely online. The goal of this annual event is to rejoice in the gifts with which God has blessed our students. Some of these gifts are athletic, or artistic, or academic. We thank God for the work He is doing in each of them. We also celebrate our seniors' next steps and then their academic lives. My name is Mr. Nitz. I'm the high school principal, and I appreciate you being here today. Many of today's awards will fall to the seniors. Underclassmen who are watching, this may not be about you, but now is the time to support the others at school by being there for them. Take this time to set goals for yourself of things you'd like to achieve before you graduate. Seniors, you've been together for years now. Take the opportunity to rejoice with each other's accomplishments. Will you join me in prayer? Heavenly Father, today we are here to celebrate and appreciate the gifts and talents of our Dallas Lutheran students. Thank you for the talents you have given them. Continue to be with them daily and keep them forever in your care. We thank you especially for the gift of our Savior, Jesus Christ, in whose name we pray. Amen. A school is not simply a building, but it's made up of teachers and students and parents who create a community through their involvement. Normally we would ask different groups to stand up for an applause, but we can't do that in this situation right here. But we encourage you, if you wish to stand up at home as a way of letting people know you were a part of DLS this year. To those who demonstrated leadership and service by these following areas, beyond my front door, our DLS ambassadors, those in Revive or on robotics, our prom committee, our Big Sis, Little Sis, the drum lines and our choirs, NHS, NJHS, and Spanish Honor Society members, Anime Club, Spanish Club, all of our athletes, our managers, those that were in our drama productions, whether they had productions or not. You were part of our school. Thank you for your involvement, for your efforts, and for making DLS a great community.
Good evening, Mr. Bangert, and happy to be with you tonight. We're here tonight to celebrate mainly the students and their accomplishments, and especially our seniors. What we often forget, or at least we don't remember to thank them enough, is what the parents behind these students do. They do so many things, not only for students, but for our school as well. As they probably come to your games, they pay for their education. In that rare moment, they might even help you with your homework. But there's so many things that they do. The last year for the seniors, they've gone through college decisions with you and just a lot of emotional times through the last few months. Many of your parents have also assisted our faculty and staff throughout the year doing different things, whether it is volunteering for some of the activities around here, being part of the board or other organizations. We're so thankful for them and what the parents have done for us as a ministry and as a school. We are definitely a better place because of the efforts of our parents. So I would just ask you students at home that are watching this and your parents are there, in some way right now, would you thank them? You can either just clap for them, or we don't often see this when we do it at school, so you've got an opportunity to give them a hug or to thank them, high five them, whatever. But if you would just take a moment right now to thank them for what they've done for you as a student here at Dallas Lutheran School. The parents of the DLS community give of their time and their talents in so many different ways over many years. It would be impossible for us to list every single contribution of every single person that's been here. But it's been an annual tradition to recognize senior parents who have made a larger contribution of their time and their talents and their energy, and who have their last child enrolled at Dallas Lutheran School. We celebrate these individuals and lift them up to God in thanksgiving for what they've done and for their leadership roles here at Dallas Lutheran School. This year we have three that we would specifically like to thank. First of all, Hugh and Nancy DeWitt. Secondly, Chandalyn Hager. And finally, Greg and Angela Venker. In recognition on this little token of our appreciation, it says, in thanksgiving to God for outstanding service to the ministry of Dallas Lutheran School, May 14th, 2020. We want to especially thank all of our parents for being part of this ministry as you move on. But these three, we say thank you, job well done, and thank you for being such an important part of our ministry. At the same time, we want to recognize some of our faculty and staff who are celebrating ministry anniversaries with us. It's been my privilege over these last few years to work with these people. I'm honored to work by their side and to see them in action with your students and with our families. It's a real mark of the school, I think, that so many of our faculty and staff stay here for a long period of time. They are entrenched in this ministry. They care about this ministry, and I see God alive in each and every one of them. We celebrate their anniversaries either to our school or to the church as a whole in 5-year increments. And this year we have 3 faculty members and staff that have been here for 5 years and are celebrating that. And so I'd just like to mention each one of them. First of all, in his 5 years here, Mr. Jacob Abernathy. We also have Miss Mallory Molitor finishing up her 5th year with us. Finally, Mrs. Chris Wondolowski, who is finishing up her 5th year with us. All 3 of these people serve us in very unique and different ways. They're all important to the mission and ministry of our school, and we're thankful that they've been with us for 5 years and that God has been able to bless their efforts with us. So again, we thank all of our faculty and staff, but especially those 3 this year as we celebrate this anniversary.
The National Honor Society is more than an honor roll. Each member must not only maintain good grades, but must also be dedicated to leadership and service, and must demonstrate good character. The NHS members from the class of 2020 are leaders in many student organizations, from athletics to fine arts and student government. They have served our school, community, and the world, and demonstrate their Christian character. Each of the following seniors was presented with a gold cord to wear at graduation as a symbol of their membership in the National Honor Society. Lauren DeWitt. Jenna Allred. Austin Flume. Jonathan Gregorich. Ian Percy. Cade Cronin. Kenlyn Nitz. Anna Welsh. Tyler Pringle. Emma Schnegelberger. Please join me in congratulating these NHS graduates.
This year, the yearbook crew chose to dedicate our book to Mr. Dave Bangert. Here's what they had to say about him. He has been a great asset to our Dallas Lutheran family for 12 years. In his time here, he has served as our executive director, but also been an asset in the athletics department as he served as a coach for varsity girls basketball and JV boys basketball, and aided football and defense. He even played Shrek one year. In every position he's served, he has given his 100%, whether it be his position as an administrator, a teacher, or a coach. Students and athletes have described him as caring, funny, driven, determined, and always pushing everyone to be their best. He goes out of his way to do special things to make sure students feel cared about. For example, taking the girls' basketball team to see Frozen 2, advising seniors in their religion course, and giving students advice based on his personal experiences. Something he says often is arete, which means excellence in everything. And in his time here at DLS, he has strived to live by this phrase, which is shown in everything he does. He has always done the best for our school, and we wish him the best as he continues on in his ministry and touches lives every day. Thanks for leading us, Mr. Bangert.
Good evening, Lions. My name is Miss Molitor, and I am the college guidance counselor here at Dallas Lutheran School. I'm honored this evening to get to announce some of the winners for awards in excellence. First up, I would like to recognize some of our junior class members who are receiving awards. The University of Virginia was founded in 1817 by Thomas Jefferson. Each year, the Jefferson Book Award is presented on behalf of the University of Virginia to a junior who is considered to be the best representation of the Jeffersonian ideals of scholarship, leadership, and citizenship. This year's recipient of the Jefferson Book Award is Rafe Baldelli. George Washington University awards juniors each year who embody drive and spirit, specifically within their academic excellence, leadership roles outside of the classroom, diversity of thought, and ability to put knowledge into action. This year's nominee is Samuel Rodley. Valparaiso University in Valparaiso, Indiana recognizes the outstanding academic leadership and gifts of the junior class with a special $2,000 annual scholarship that is good for up to a total of 4 years. This year's recipients for the Valparaiso University's Award for Excellence for the class of 2020 are Brianna Baker, Garrett Dunsworth, and Lori Ann Ferguson. High Point University in North Carolina recognizes and awards students each year the opportunity to be a part of their Junior Scholars Program. Students accepted have demonstrated high academic achievement and leadership. They are awarded a $2,500 scholarship and invited to an event on High Point's campus in the fall. This year's nominees are Brianna Baker and Olivia Trollick. Presbyterian College in Clinton, South Carolina gives an award each year to juniors who have demonstrated potential for future success. The $4,000 scholarship awards $1,000 annually over their 4 years of study at Presbyterian College. This year's recipients for the Presbyterian College Fellows Award are Judson Semenk and Olivia Trollick. While we are on the topic of excellence, I would like to highlight that the senior class of 2020 has been awarded $1,669,398 in scholarship and aid, with many of them still awaiting awards packages from institutions and outside organizations. Well done, senior class. The highest rank in the Boy Scouts of America is the Eagle Scout. Only 4% of Boy Scouts are granted this rank after a lengthy review process. The requirements necessary to achieve this rank take years to fulfill. Since its founding, the Eagle Scout rank has been earned by almost 2.5 million young men. Requirements include earning at least 21 merit badges, and the class of 2020 boasts 3 young men who have achieved the rank of Eagle Scout. These young men are Jonathan Gregorich, Lee Lepps, and Ian Percy. Congrats, gentlemen, on this amazing accomplishment. The senior class also has many who have been out in the workforce during some or most of their high school career, gaining various skills outside of the classroom while still seeking to do their best inside of it. Daniel Duarte, Aaron Freeling, Jonathan Gregorich, Megan Livingston, Kenlyn Nitz, Ian Percy, Nathan Watson, and Alex Wondolowski. Know that your employers are incredibly proud of you and of your accomplishments and are wishing you the very best in your future. As Mr. Bangert has said many times before, we at Dallas Lutheran School seek to follow Christ, who provided the perfect model of putting others first, of showing love through humble self-sacrifice. The faculty and staff strive to have our students learn to be servant leaders who prioritize the needs of others and display a Christian character. Christ modeled this kind of love through self-sacrifice for the benefit of others, and we strive to be a place where students learn character and to be of service to others in their communities. The class of 2020 as a whole has served for over 3,500 hours within the communities that they live. While it might be a graduation requirement to complete 60 hours of service, many of our students have gone above and beyond that limit. Those that have served over 100 hours are Cade Cronin, Jonathan Gregorich, Elizabeth Jones, Laura Vinker, Nathan Watson, and Alexander Wondolowski. Gretchen Langholtz has served for over 200 hours, and we have two young women who have served over 300 hours, Skylar Roth and Kenlyn Nitz. Congrats and well done to all of our DLS servant leaders. The President's Volunteer Service Award recognizes students who have achieved the required number of hours of service from April 1st of 2019 through March 31st of 2020. This year, Dallas Lutheran School is proud to present 11 students with the President's Volunteer Service Award. They will each be receiving one of these medals as well as a certificate that looks something like this, perfect for framing. In the teens category this year, we have Mia Barnett, Isabella Brewsta, Estella Call, and Claudia Jocelyn, who are all receiving gold awards for serving over 100 hours. In the young adults category, we have Lily Zimmerman, Elizabeth Jones, Kenlyn Nitz, and Nathan Watson, all receiving bronze awards, which recognizes that they have contributed more than 100 hours in serving their communities. Thomas Munson is receiving a silver award for contributing over 175 hours. Gretchen Langholtz and Skylar Roth are receiving gold awards this year in the young adult category for serving over 250 hours. Well done, students.
The Senior Drama Award is given to a Dallas Lutheran School graduating senior who has demonstrated consistent excellence, leadership, and involvement in theatrical productions over multiple years. This year's awardee has demonstrated leadership both on stage as well as behind the stage in a variety of different roles and shows. As she's used her talents to support younger actors and actresses, always doing her best, as well as taking up leadership of the makeup department. Congratulations, Miss Kenla Nitz.
The award for Outstanding Vocalist is given on the basis of superlative leadership, tireless dedication, and excellence in singing. Amid the disruptions to our normal life, music stands as a focus to what our society has realized and what we can achieve. This year, the Vocal Award goes to two people who have shown stalwart dedication to music and also sing quite beautifully. The award goes to Emma Schnegelberger and Jenna Allred. The award for Outstanding Instrumentalist is given for achievement in solo performances and accompanying roles which support the music of other soloists and ensembles. This year's recipient has excelled at both of these for years. His dedication and service in numerous choral ensembles and revive, and his leadership as captain of the Drum Lions demonstrate this ably. I'm proud to announce Nathan Watson as Instrumentalist of the Year.
Thank you, Mr. Boyer and Dr. McBride. The Senior Art Award is given to a senior art student who has demonstrated a mastery in the visual arts here at DLS. The criteria for this award expects that the artist has taken at least 3 semesters of art and participates heavily in the TAPS art competition. This student has gone above and beyond by contributing many pieces over multiple years into the TAPS art competition and even winning overall student. She has used her talent to design school posters and publications and plays a major role in the production of the yearbook. This year's award goes to a senior who has amazed me both in graphic design and mixed media. The 2019-2020 Senior Art Award goes to Lauren DeWitt. The Fra Angelica Award is given to a senior art student who demonstrates skill in the area of art, but also adds heavily to the community of artists in the visual arts department. This senior is recognized for her ever-present help in giving back to the DLS community. This senior has spent countless hours of photography and editing as she focuses on the advancement of her own skills and the lifting up of every extracurricular at DLS. She is a pleasure to work around for both myself and her fellow students, as they work together in Drama's art crew and our yearbook crew. This year's award goes to a senior who focuses on details and makes her artwork a picture of perfection. The 2019-2020 Fra Angelica Award goes to Gretchen Langholz. And we have fun things for them to use over the summer for their time in quarantine. So art supplies make everybody happy. I now have the privilege of awarding the Overall Fine Arts Award. This is given to a senior who is heavily gifted in multiple areas of our fine arts department. This student must display proficiency in all 3 areas of our department, including the performing, musical, and visual arts. This senior must demonstrate skills in each area, the qualities of a kind leader, and a creative mind. This award winner has demonstrated talent and commitment to the entire art department, as she has been in a countless number of musical performances, sang in Revive, shown talent in art courses, been a leader in choir for her entire high school career, contributed to makeup crew, sang solos that made us cry, and lifted up and led other creative minds. The 2019-2020 Overall Fine Arts Award goes to Kenla Nitz. And we have a charming little award for you when you finally get it. Congratulations, Kenlin.
At the end of each school year, we celebrate the various skills of our students. Our department awards are given to the top students in each academic discipline. Each of our department heads will present their own award.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in tonight to Honors Convocation 2020. Tonight I have the privilege of handing out our female and male Senior Athlete of the Year. This award is based upon 4 criteria. The first criteria is varsity L's received as a player. Second criteria is all district, all state, and Dallas Lutheran Banquet awards received as a player. Playoff and state championships either as an individual or on a team that you competed in, as well as being voted a captain either by your coach or by your teammates in your time here as an athlete. And our 2 awards tonight go to very deserving athletes. Both have played here for 4 years in high school. Our female athlete of the year goes to Lauren DeWitt, and our male athlete of the year goes to Dawson Spindle. Congratulations to you both. Thank you.
The English Department Award goes to students who have demonstrated exceptional skill in both reading and writing and who have maintained a 94 or above average in each of their English classes from 9th through 12th grade. As most DLS students know, this is a hard thing to do. However, in the class of 2020, we have 2 people who have achieved that goal. The English Department Awards go to Jenna Allred and Lauren DeWitt. Because they are both artists as well as writers, they are getting both a journal and a sketchbook. Congratulations.
The Math Department Awards are given to senior DLS students who demonstrate content mastery and quality academic performance in mathematics throughout their high school years. These students have maintained at least a 95 average in math classes. The Math Excellence Award is for those who exemplified these qualities throughout their career in math. The Math Department Award, our highest award, is for those who have gone above and beyond by taking calculus and are seen as a leader in mathematics by continuing to learn and are willing to help others. Each of our award winners will be receiving something every serious math student should never be without: a pencil, a very large and useful pencil. And now for the awards. The 2019-2020 DLS Math Excellence Award goes to Tyler Pringle. Congratulations, Tyler. And our highest award, the Math Department Award for 2019 and 2020, goes to Cade Cronin. Congratulations, Cade.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Krause, and I am the head of the science department at Dallas Lutheran School. And for the past couple of years, I've had the blessing and honor to be able to give an award out to a senior that has a 93 average for or above every semester of their high school career. So including this semester, so far as we know it, and the 7 others, there were just 2 kids who fit the bill. Both of them had around a 94 plus average. I don't think it much matters after that. It's been a while since I've seen this happen in the science department. 2 of the same, you'll see here in a second. I'm very honored that that's the way it is. Today, it is very important that people go into science and math careers. It's important that we expand the horizons of knowledge for the exact reason of why we are having online school. You don't have to go into medicine to be able to find cures, to get information out there. So, with that being said, I hope these two young men will consider, since they are definitely the top science folks in the class of 2020, a venue in science. And with that, I would like to let you know that Cade, can you see that? You are a science department award winner, and Ian, you're the other one. I've got a little gift for you. I'll be getting a hold of your folks, and I'm losing Cade there. Dropping a small gift of appreciation off on your porch. I love you both. Congratulations.
The Social Studies Department Award is given to a graduating senior who has taken geography, world history, AP US history, economics, and government, and achieved at least a 90% in each of those classes. Every year, I try to pick a historical figure that connects with the awardee. This year's awardee really reminds me of John Snow. Not that John Snow, the father of epidemiology, John Snow, who pioneered the use of anesthetics, as well as in 1854 in London, used a variety of different talents and skills, critical thinking, in order to understand where and why cholera was spreading throughout London. But it wasn't enough just to study the topic. John Snow also needed to do something about it, and so he broke off the pump handle of a pump that was infected by human waste, and thus spreading the cholera. This year's awardee reminds me of that, having both the study and the practical skills. The awardee is somebody who isn't afraid to take action as well as to speak her mind. She uses a number of different fields to her benefit in understanding the world and asks critical questions. Congratulations on our awardee this year, Miss Emma Schnegelberger.
Buenas tardes a todos. Good afternoon, everyone. Class of 2020, congratulations. Bravo, you did it. Wow, what a time to graduate. But you made it through, and you're here just a couple of days before you graduate. So I wanted to wish you the best. I wanted to tell you that you're amazing, and I send you blessings anywhere you go. Now I'm here to tell you about the Spanish awards, the Spanish Department Awards, and it is really a very proud moment for me to present those every year. So I will give you a little bit of information about it, okay? In order to be a recipient of this award, students must be in Spanish Honor Society. They must be a member of it, and they must have taken at least 3 years of Spanish with an average grade of 95. This year, we have 2 amazing students who have done just that. Let's see, no drum. The 2 students that have been awarded this Spanish Department Award are Jenna Allred, yay, and Tyler Pringle. Woohoo! Congratulations, guys, and que Dios los bendiga y un abrazo muy grande. Adiós.
The Citizenship Awards are given to students who are nominated by and voted on by their teachers because of the positive impact they have upon the school. We have many great kids, of which this award helps us highlight some standouts. Each of the awards will be introduced by the class sponsors.
Hello, I'm Melissa Rankin.
And I'm Victor Lopez, and we are the class sponsors for the class of 2025. The recipient for this year's Citizenship Award is going to be Sydney Harrison. Good job, Sydney.
Congratulations, Sydney.
Good evening. I am Ms. Molitor,
And I am Mr. Foote.
and we are the class sponsors for the class of 2024.
And we are very privileged to announce that the Citizenship Award for the class of 2024 goes to
Grant
Griffin.
Yay!
Congrats, Grant. Well deserved.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Braun,
And I'm Jason Bangert.
and we are the freshman class sponsors.
We are very excited to be able to share with you this year's recipients of the Citizenship Award for the freshman class.
Lauren Pittman,
And Eddie Villanueva. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Miss Patterson,
And I'm Mr. Zimmerman.
and we are the class sponsors for the class of 2022.
This year's Citizenship Award recipients are Estella Call,
And Tyler Hua. Congratulations, class of 2022.
All right, howdy everyone. The winners of the Citizenship Award for class of 2021, this year's juniors, are
Sasha Mazur.
and Mia Toomey.
We love you guys. We're so proud of you, and we hope to see you soon.
Congratulations, y'all.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Brad Krause, middle school principal at Dallas Lutheran School. This evening, we would like to recognize our middle school valedictorian and salutatorian. The valedictorian and salutatorian are ranked based on 2 years of GPA while at Dallas Lutheran School. Please help me congratulate this year's salutatorian, Miss Laura Byers. And now for the valedictorian for Dallas Lutheran School Middle School, please help me congratulate Miss Olivia Ibito.
The high school valedictorian and salutatorian are based on the class rank for the high school classes. The valedictorian is ranked number 1 and salutatorian is ranked number 2. Would you please congratulate this year's salutatorian, Mr. Tyler Pringle. And would you please congratulate this year's class of 2020 valedictorian, Miss Jenna Allred. At this time, we have the privilege to present the Principals Award and the Pro Dea et Schola Award. The students receiving these awards were selected based on each award's criteria and voted on by the Dallas Lutheran School faculty. The Principals Award is given to seniors who have distinguished themselves by their positive contributions to student life and their example of Christian living. This year, 3 seniors will be receiving this award. These seniors have distinguished themselves in their school spirit, their involvement in school activities, and leadership within their organizations. Would you please congratulate the following: Jenna Allred, Cade Cronin, and Lauren DeWitt. Congratulations.
The final award this evening is the Pro Deo et Schola Award, which is Latin for God and School. It is the highest award given here at Dallas Lutheran School. I'm always excited to present this because What it really talks about is the student who's been able to integrate their faith life into everything they do in school as well and outside of our boundaries here. The award is presented to seniors who have demonstrated leadership, influenced student attitudes in a positive manner, and exemplified the Christian life in school and church. We take this very seriously. We get nominations from the faculty. We check with these individual students' churches just to see what they've done and their involvement, and then we bring it back and are able to make a decision on this. This year, 2 seniors have been chosen to receive this award. These seniors have distinguished themselves in their involvement at DLS, their willingness to assist when called upon, and for their involvement in their church. Would you please join me in congratulating Kenlyn Nitz, and Emma Schnegelberger as the 2 winners of this year's Pro Deo et Schola Award at Dallas Lutheran School. As I said, this is the last award of the evening. It's also the last chance I'll have as Executive Director to be with you in this kind of a setting. I just want to thank all of you for your support over the last 12 years, and it occurs to me that I'm finishing up my 12th year just as these seniors are finishing up their 12th year of education after kindergarten. We all continue to grow, just as they will go on from here in whatever way they go, and they will grow. I'm confident that what they've learned here and what you've supported at home as parents will carry them on through life. God is with each one of us, even when we don't recognize it. And as I go forward and as the school goes forward and these seniors and students go forward, that's the most important thing we can remember, that God is with us each and every day. He is part of this school and He is part of this ministry. It has been exciting to be part of it, and now as He leads me in a different direction, He is not leaving Dallas Lutheran School. He is here more than ever, and He will be with you no matter what you do. So thank you for joining us tonight, and we look forward to a few more days of school, and then summer and whatever that is going to bring. So thanks again for being with us tonight.